Well, I am here today with Keith Pemberton and Caroline Obolensky, who are setting up a new local Sussex singing project called Sing It Local. I think it's probably best if I hand over to you guys to explain what exactly the project is all about.
Thanks, Kelly. First of all, I'd just like to say hi to everyone. My name's Keith.
And I'm Caroline.
Hi there.
And we just want to tell you about a brand new singing group, which is called Sing It Local. The clue is in the title.
It is.
We want people to come and sing from the local community, and we're going to be based in Ringmer, the community college. So we're welcoming people from the local area and as far out as Lewis. But we basically just want people to come and enjoy themselves singing. We all love to sing, whether that's in the car or in the shower.
We do.
And we want to get people to come along and not worry about the audition factor or the needing to have experience or be able to read music. We want people to come, just really enjoy singing together in a group situation and have a really good time and socialise.
So what inspired you guys to set this group up?
Well, I think it was about giving something back to the community where everybody can take part. It was really important for me as a sort of non-singer who likes to sing to have something that everybody can come along to. As Keith said, there's no audition and there's no singing on your own unless you want to. So it really is about sort of coming together as a group, meeting new people and just having a go, really.
And what kind of space will you be singing in? And also, what kind of size do you envisage the groups will be?
Okay, well, we're actually, as I say, we're at the Ringmer Community College, so we've hired out the main hall, which is a fantastic space.
Yeah.
It has wonderful acoustics, and there's even a stage there, should we get to the point where people want to stand up and perform. But we're going to be taking things really slowly. We've got an amazing space. We're going to bring a piano along, do some basic harmony warm-ups and some group games, which should get people into the spirit of socialising, and then we're just going to aim the whole session at singing, which is what we're all about. And we're inviting as many people as want to come along. We've got plenty of space for everybody.
And the word solo usually strikes fear of God into the heart of most people. Oh, is there the opportunity for solo singing if people want it, with no pressure if they don't?
No, absolutely. I mean, we're very versatile, and we both come from teaching backgrounds.
Right.
So we'll wait and see who we've got and what they want to do, and work with what we've got, really.
Great stuff. And what kind of material are we talking? Are we talking contemporary music? Are we talking classical? Or are we talking a mix?
Absolutely. I mean, we want people to come along already having heard the song previously. We don't want to have to teach people from the start, because we always find that the best way to learn is if you feel comfortable with something. So we'll be looking at contemporary music, pop music, really good uplifting songs that people are already familiar with, that we can look towards singing to get into a nice rounded finish where people will enjoy the experience and get a lot of fun out of singing the emotion of the song.
Mm-hmm. And how long is a term?
A term is usually 10 weeks. We will break for half terms. Obviously, lots of people go away for half term, that kind of thing. So it'll fit around the school term, which we think will be pretty useful. But the next course is actually starting quite soon as a 4-week course, and that begins on the 18th of June. That's like a kind of 4-week taster session, I suppose, for everybody to sort of just get a feel for what we're all about.
Okay, and will you be working towards an ultimate performance, or again, is there no pressure even for that?
Exactly. I mean, as I say, we're a new group. We want to welcome the people to come along first of all and see what the standard is, where people want to be. We're not going to force anybody to do performance. The whole thing is about singing for a good hour and a half on a Tuesday evening, and people to go away and not have to worry about rehearsing, and we know how precious time is for people. So when they come, we want them to have fun, and when they go away, we don't want them to have to feel they've got to rehearse and practice too much for the following week. So if we get to a point where people do want to perform together, we'll do that. If people don't want to, then we'll listen to the group and then we'll decide when that feels right. But I think certainly for the first 4 weeks, we'll just be looking at getting some songs learned and having fun singing them.
Now, there is a reason, I'm thinking here, why TV shows like The X Factor, like The Voice, like Glee even, are as popular as they are. And it's making me think about the feel-good factor of music, the social aspect of singing in a group. What do you guys think about that, and has it played any part in your plans to set the group up?
Absolutely. I mean, I think there's nothing, there's no better feeling, is there, than actually being able to sing as part of a group. Particularly, if you're not a singer, there is nowhere for you to do that. So I think that, as you say, the X Factor, all that kind of stuff, have really given a sort of burst of enthusiasm, to us and our children. And so, there's already things around for children to do that involve singing, but not that much for adults, unless you're a proper singer. So it's for those people mainly.
And if you've piqued, and I'm sure you have, piqued people's interest with this little chat that we're having, where can they go to find out more about Sing It Local?
Well, we've got a variety of communication methods, being as sophisticated as the
Living
media
in the
lets us-
age that we live in.
Absolutely. So you can visit our new website, which is www.singitlocal.com. And we're also on Facebook with Sing It Local. And we're also on Twitter, which is at Sing It Local. But you can also email us or contact us on the phone. And we've got, we're at the end of a phone to speak to anybody that's got any questions on 07933 726 924. And that's the key. We want to be there for the people that come, and we want them to feel that they can use us as a community ourselves. And, you know, we want people to make friends and be in touch with us. And what we're looking to do is set up some social activities, theatre trips, and make this a fun time for people to be able to come along.
So it's more than just, you know, I suppose a singing group. It's got a strong social sort of slant to it as well. And of course, you know, for those who aren't sure whether it's for them, the first lesson is always free. And so, you know, come along on the 18th of June and just see what you think. There's no obligation to come back at all. I think it's really important, you know, to just sort of find out for yourself whether you enjoy it. We know you'll have great fun, but it's nice, I think, to know that you can just come along, see what you think before you make any sort of commitment at all.
Sign me up.
Just that's a good point Caroline's made, actually. The first session is free, and that's at any point. So if you can't make the 18th of June, please don't be put off that you wouldn't get your first session free, because we'll welcome you at any point. And have a free lesson.
Great stuff. So remember that, guys. Course starting 18th of June. All manner of ways to get in touch with Keith or Caroline to ask questions about what's involved. Do you want to give those numbers again? Do you want to give that website again?
Yeah, just in case you didn't catch where we're at. We're at Ringmer Community College, which has got a really good bus route just outside. There's plenty of free parking, so there's lots of space for everybody, and there's lots of pubs in the Ringmer, so we can all have a drink afterwards.
Check those out.
Oh, that's a selling point. Well, thanks ever so much for your time today, guys.
And thanks for having us.
Good luck with the venture.
We look forward to seeing you all.
Thanks.